comedian is called Nibal. She's from Syria. Yay! Please clap for Nibal. So I asked her what I should say about her, and she was like, just say that I'm Nibal, I'm from Syria, and I have very dark humor, and that she likes to wear leather jackets, but it's too hot now. So that's Nibal. A huge applause for Nibal, please.
Oh, do I sit or do I stand? Hi. I'm Nibal. You get that? Yeah. Alright, thanks. I actually stole this kufi. I didn't have a kufi. I stole this kufi of a white person. That's like kind of indirect reparations. I've been here a long time. You know, I deal with Austrians on a daily basis, unfortunately, even though I live in Ottakring. I thought I would just remove all the Austrians. I know, like, I'm a little bit fluent in Serbian now, but it's irrelevant. But, you know, I have usually two reactions when I meet Austrians. The first one is people assume quite often that I'm Muslim. Anyone fasting this month? All right, good. We have normal people here who likes their body. I don't know, like I heard of some Austrian people that I know are fasting, right? I was confused. Seriously, they're like, yeah, wir fasten gerade. Like, oh, and then I see them like eating 2 hours later. I'm like, man, where's the fasting? Nein, es ist nur, it's only sugar and alcohol. What the fuck? That's not fasting. It's like regular. That's a regular. That's so cute. And I'm like, yeah, of course. I mean, I thought about Ramadan for quite a while. Like when I was a kid, I was already fasting, right? And it's normal. I mean, you're not allowed to drink water. You can't fuck, which is like next to drinking water. I think it's a priority for humans. Can't eat, not just sugar and alcohol. You can't eat anything. Of course, you're gonna start to kill each other. It's normal. It would make me fucking violent for 2 hours, and I was 6 years old. You know, I started just strangling my cat. I wasn't. No, I only verbally abused cats. So people assume, like, when I say I'm from Syria, they assume I'm Muslim or I'm fasting, and it's cute, you know? But it's also annoying because I've been here like 7 years, especially in summer when I'm dressed all whorish and shit. Not hot, just whorish. It's just, it pisses me off a little bit. Like this one time I was going out with this guy, we were going out a few times, and one day we drank enough, so we went back to his apartment, and yeah, things happened. And so 30 seconds later, we both looked at each other and we were like, are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Well, I'm not satisfied, but I'm hungry. So he decides to order some food, right? And he goes on, I'm like, well, just order whatever as long as you're paying, I don't give a shit. So he goes on, he orders food, and he comes back to me, he's like, hey, I wanted you to know that I made sure the place I ordered from was halal. Are you serious? Like, just a few minutes ago, your dick was in my mouth. That's why he was for 30 seconds. You think bacon is where I draw the line? He's right though, I don't eat bacon. Only smoke weed, just don't eat bacon. I don't know, and then the other type of Austrians is like the old racist Austrian, but they don't even think that they're being racist. Like, it's cute. They're like, oh my god, where are you from? They're not speaking in a Valley accent, but they're always asking me like, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Syria. Oh, there are a lot of people from Syria. But you're one of the good ones. I'm not like other foreigners. And it's like, dude, you're speaking with a Hungarian accent. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you are the Syrians of Europe. Like and it's weird because they're always like 80 years old and they look okay, you know, they are surviving. No, it's true, like old people in Austria are really surprisingly healthy, you know, and I couldn't figure it out because have you seen their fucking diet? It's like Käse, Leberkäse, which has nothing to do with liver or cheese. It's like, oh, Käse, Leberkäse. This time we actually put cheese, we're not lying to you. Fuck you. All of their food is fried. They fucking fried pieces of cheese and they call that food. Then they joke about the Americans. At least there you have free apartments because people don't last until they're 90. So, maybe free healthcare was a bad idea. Free up those Gemeindebauwohnungen, please. Paying too much, thank you. Bring back COVID. Okay. It's weird. I see them like with their hiking things. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
So they're like in the middle of the street, but they also go hiking. Like I've been hiking once. And look, like I'm a smoker, so hiking isn't very healthy for me. So I went on a beginner's hike, which was like not beginner's hike. It was worse than my journey from Syria to here. I came on a plane, actually. I'm one of the non-victims. Like, if I'm speaking English like this, I was probably not affected by the war. We're like, oh no, go to Austria. But I don't know. I was struggling uphill, and one fucking skeleton just like sonicked past me. Like, how are you healthier than me? And they smoke a lot. They drink a lot. They're drinking a lot of beer, which is like the worst thing to drink. And they're still alive at 90. And I was wondering what the fuck. So I guess they get like their power whenever they tell an Ausländer they're not good. They're like, shh. Thank you. I don't know how to whistle like that. Thank you for whistling. I've been here a while. Like I was 7 years I've been here, right? It was tough at the beginning. I didn't really know how to speak to people because for reasons. And it was tough on me to make connections and meet people, especially like without, you know, like it's school and university. I couldn't make a friend circle because I feel like Austrians, they go like they when they become 18 years old, they sign a contract with their friends that they will never join other groups. They're like, no, this is it until we die. We will not speak to anyone until then. Except the pro-Palestinians, they're cool. There's a donation bar at the end of the show. Yeah, I don't know, it was really tough and I couldn't figure out, and at the end I kind of like found a kind of a secret way. I basically found an Austrian guy with a friend group, and he happened to have something called a white savior complex. You know what that is? That's what when a white guy, he's attracted to you because you're like fragile and shit, and he wants to save you, you know, he wants to fuck your brains out, but softly. So I found one of these guys and I infiltrated into his friend group, and basically like slowly I was getting closer and closer with them. And at the end, he actually left me for a Ukrainian girl. left her for a Palestinian girl. So I'll be honest, like, I don't miss my country so much. Like, I miss shatafes. Like, shatafes are like little hoses that you just blow right into your butt so that it's like clean again. I miss that, but I also miss pharmacies. Like, we have real pharmacies in Syria, you know, with medicine and drugs. You know, you ask for antidepressants, they'll give you antidepressants. Unless you're actually depressed, then they gaslight you. And here you ask for antidepressants and they give you lavender. What the fuck? Fucking selling like aloe vera for 40 euros a pill. Like, what the fuck? Is that how you can call it? I don't know. Is it French? But it's so weird for me because they don't really sell. I mean, you need prescriptions and stuff. It's crazy. I don't know. But one thing they sell that is useful is the morning after pill. Right, that's useful. Yeah. I took it for the first time last week. Thank you. It was my first time this month, so it was a weird experience. I went inside, and the first person who was available to me was a woman wearing hijab, and I was like, fuck. She's probably gonna tell my mother. She was actually really nice. She wasn't judgmental at all. She even gave me the cheaper pill, so that it doesn't work. I don't have 500 euros laying around, just randomly asking. But I don't want to have kids. I never wanted to have kids. Even when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Why would I do that? Why would you do this? And everyone back there was like, no, you're just saying that you're gonna grow older, blah, blah, you're gonna want a visa, and they want to have a baby because they can give you Gemeindewohnung. But it was like, when I came here, when I say that to people, they're like, yeah, for sure you don't want to have kids. You know, kids are bad for the environment. And I felt like, you know what, fuck you, now I want to have kids. I felt like I didn't fight the fight, right? But I don't want to have kids. But the only reason I could think about having kids, to have kids, like, is to inspire them in some way, you know? Be nice. Like, have kids and they think I'm not crazy. I'll be the first Arab woman whose kids don't think that she's crazy. But you know, because I'm growing older now, and I'm thinking about my dad, and to be honest, I find him inspiring now. You know, I didn't think so when I was a kid. I hated him, but now I'm thinking about him, and I found him very inspiring. Because I'm working a 40-hour job now, and it's not so exhausting, but I'm still exhausted at the end of the day, and I come home and I'm exhausted. And my dad, he was working like 60 hours. He was breaking his back. He was working for like 5 kids and probably other ones I didn't know about. And he comes back home, and he's tired, right? But he still has the energy to beat the shit out of us. Okay, I expected better. I expected more Arabs in the crowd, to be honest. They had similar feelings. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming here. Give it up to yourselves, and give it up to your host.
You don't know.
There you go. I don't see anything. I just see, like, no color because I'm not racist. All right, guys.